New York, big city of dreams.
I'm coming straight out.
New York, big city of dreams.
NYC.
Yeah, we are back. What's going on? This is the Nick of Time show, giving you that Knicks talk just in the nick of time. Edson is away today, so I'm taking over the reins once again.
Yes, sir.
And I'm here with my peoples. To my left is the man, the myth, the legend himself, the guy with the stats and the facts.
Ryan G in the building.
You're damn right. And to my right or in front of me, or however you want to take it, it is the first lady of the KOT show.
Gay Steel.
Miss Magic is here.
Yep.
Holding it down.
We miss you, G. I had to make sure that Ryan and Jay didn't get as much.
Oh, airtime.
Had to break up the J and G show.
You had to break up the J and G show. Oh my! It's all good. I mean,
yeah, it's alright though. The people out there know what it is.
Exactly. People out there know what it is. You can't break up the show.
Yeah.
You can't break up the show. We glad you're here though. It's all right. We glad you're here.
I'm here, y'all.
Yeah, all right. So you know what? I'm gonna start off this show. How should I start off the show? I hope I hit the right button.
Sad music?
Yes, this is for Kathy. Trade deadline happened, and your guy is gone, eating his cancer. So I know Kathy is looking at the front office like, bruh.
No, I mean, it was expected. I was hoping that they would hold on to him, but I mean, we saw it coming.
He's holding on like Drake.
You guys, you guys properly prepared me for it. So
Yes.
I don't feel too much. I don't feel some type of way. And there are a couple teams that want to pick him up. So hopefully, he can occupy someone else's bench.
Yeah.
For the rest of the season.
Yeah.
How did you guys see? Because I heard the Celtics won him. Mm-hmm. That was the biggest team.
That'd be a nice look.
It'd be a nice look. He always he punishes the Celtics sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, just that the Celtics like to play defense, and Enes Kanter's allergic to defense. So I don't know. So I really don't know how that's gonna work out. But
oh man,
you're still gonna give him all the fire, yo.
Yeah, and even as it's funny because I was kind of riding for Enes last year, and this year I was trying to hold on, and it was just like, man, And then as he was leaving too, David Fizdale himself kind of let him go a little bit. Did you read the comments from David Fizdale?
I did not read the comments.
Oh, David Fizdale said something because something about he didn't really talk about Enes per se. That's not really what the shots were. Mm-hmm. He really was just like, oh man, I'm so glad Dennis Smith Jr. I'm so glad DeAndre Jordan is here to teach the big man how to play defense and give him leadership. So I was like,
I mean, was he lying though?
Where's the lie? That's what I'm saying.
I mean, if you look at the way Mitch has been playing recently, I mean,
he credited DeAndre too. So I mean.
Word.
Money, make it Mitch.
Mitch been balling, man.
Yeah.
He definitely created DeAndre has been pretty solid for us.
Yes, he has been.
Taking all the minutes. And also, too, you know what else he's talking? You know what else minutes he's taking?
Luke, I am your daddy.
Yo, ever since Dennis Smith Jr., I keep saying Dennis Smith Jr., both of them start with D's. Ever since DeAndre came here, Luke has not been in the rotation.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, and he's playing well too. So I don't know what that means for him in his future.
Yeah,
it seems it's looking likely that he could possibly leave in the offseason if DeAndre stays around.
And at this point, I'm like, why not keep him for one more season? I mean.
Yeah, it's looking like that. It might be worth keeping him around for the season. But before we get into that, because I'm definitely going to get into DeAndre Jordan. And
keeping DeAndre or Luke?
DeAndre.
You sure he wants to stay and lose? And keep losing?
Nah. First of all, we're not trying to put no negativity in the air right now, okay?
Yeah, it's positive.
I want to be honest. I want to be honest.
No, we're being optimistic. We're getting 2 big name free agents in the summer,
Right.
Which means if DeAndre Jordan re-signs, he's going to be in a winning situation. All right,
Exactly.
Not like off the bat though. Like it's gonna take some time. There's definitely gonna be some losses. Like it's still gonna be a struggle season next year.
If we get KD and Kyrie or whichever combination it may
If we
be,
get 2 Ks, we good.
We straight.
I can't wait for next season because I believe in the Knicks, and of course I'm going to start off with New Year, New Knicks.
Yeah.
New season, new Knicks. I'm gonna have, but at the same time too, like no team, even with with great assets, start off automatically like winning. Like we're still gonna need to figure it out. So there are gonna be some strong losses.
You know what?
Like look at the Lakers. Like they got LeBron. LeBron alone should be able to carry that team.
And he was for a while.
Until he got hurt?
He got hurt. He's back. He's back. And now he's still, I mean, they're still losing. And they have a lot of good pieces. We've seen how well those little young bucks can play when, some fire's really under their butts. But even then, they still lose. So I'm not saying that,
I mean,
we're not going to win. What I am saying is how much losing is, like, you're going through a tough losing season right now. You know what I'm saying? And then next season too, even when you're expected to win, you may possibly lose. How much is he really going to want to sit there?
We have stumbled over on an extra topic today because this is actually, because you really think about it, right? Just like the Lakers, they're a bunch of young teams led by one superstar who kind of changed the complexion of the team. Like, they were in playoff contention in the West because of LeBron James. Yeah. But we're kind of in the same boat if you really think about it. Like, if you really think about it, KD comes here. We still have a majority very, very young squad.
Yeah.
And, around $2 million in cap space. So, it's going to be, all mid-level exception guys, a lot of young buys on his roster.
Well, it depends because, say for example, if only one guy comes. If it's KD that just comes, then we're probably going to have more than just a bunch of mid-level exception players because the Knicks have to spend a certain amount of money on the cap.
Right.
So that means like if it's just one player, for example, if it's just one player that comes, then possibly the Knicks could probably build a solid team around that one player. They have to use up the rest of the money on guys that's probably going to demand like at least like 10 mil or so. So you would expect like the Knicks would probably have a strong bench or something like that at least.
Yes and no. It's like, you know what? Because so listen. So we will have KD, right? You have KD. That's, you would think, okay, one. Maybe we have another K, right? But then our roster still is Kevin Knox, Mitchell Robinson, Frank Ntilikina, Dennis Smith Jr. We still have a lot of young guys. Yeah. Like more than half the team.
Then you have to also take into consideration this year's draft pick as well.
Right. So then the priority switches as well because you start to think, all right, what's the priority now? Are we going to play these young guys and develop them? Are we sitting them? Because the pressure is on to win. KD is here. The pressure is on to win. How many shots are we getting Knox now? Is Knox going to be shot? Are we going to be waiting for Frank Ntilikina to develop, or then it's Jr. to what's the, you know what I'm saying? It changes. So yeah, Kathy might have a point.
Hey y'all, it's the K&J&G show.
Can't come in here making points. Let's rename this show.
That's all I had. Happy it worked out.
But though, to kind of refute Kathy's point a little bit.
Okay.
Because of course you had to. Right? Damn. Why you can't let me be great?
This is not even facts though, because
son, play devil's advocate.
This is not even facts though, because this is according to the great LeVar Ball. Because recently,
great LeVar. Yo, LeBron, you're nothing without Lonzo. Okay,
exactly.
Just remember that,
because he recently came out undisputed, and he had some very delightful comments about the Lakers situation.
Lord.
And he basically said that the reason why the Lakers are losing right now is not because LeBron was out, it's because Lonzo is out.
Yeah.
And the Lakers aren't going anywhere. and players that you thought were good are not so good now because Lonzo's not on the court.
Yo,
And then on top of that, he basically said Lonzo's the best player on the team, and Shannon Sharp made sure and asked him, like, "Are you saying Lonzo's better than LeBron?" And he said yes, emphatically.
Nah, man, whose man's is this button, man? Whose man's is this guy, man? Come get your dad.
That's it. That's all I would say. Come get your dad.
Come get your
dad. Come get your dad. Whose father is this?
Whose dad is this?
Whose dad is this?
Whose dad is
Get your father. Get your father.
And then on top of that,
Is there another top of that too?
yes,
Yo, how many tops?
he said that because LeBron knows that he cannot guard Lonzo on the fast break.
That's
LeBron knows that he can't guard. They are on the same team, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
Keep Lonzo away from the Knicks. There was a rumor that said if AD came and if the AD trade happened, Lonzo wanted to come to New York. No, keep him away. I'm sorry. Keep him. We do not.
Yeah, all
need
those teams that he didn't want his son playing for.
Yeah.
Somebody take him.
Please
Take him.
don't. We don't need LeVar in the big market.
I mean, according to LeVar, LeVar wants his son to play in Phoenix, so I don't think we have to worry about that
That's
right
fine.
now.
That's fine. The rumors are coming out a while ago, like before that.
Yeah.
that he wanted to come to New York.
Yeah.
But yeah, stay in Phoenix.
LeVar would be great in New York, though.
LeVar?
The media would eat that up.
Oh
though.
no, we don't need those reindeer games, man. We don't need those reindeer games. Like LeBron kept them in check for that long already, and now he came out and he just started spewing all that. Nah, good.
Yeah, LeBron, check your man.
Yo, Scott Perry's gonna trade him.
LeBron,
dead at night,
check your man.
like a ninja.
Yeah.
I see y'all not trying to hear undefeated, never lost.
No, Scott Perry would trade LeVar. He'll find a way to trade LeVar. He definitely will do that, yo. I can see him doing that, man. He gonna trade your dad for somebody else. Somebody else respectable.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yo, trade deadline happened though. Enes Kanter, he was moved.
Yep.
Sammy's for Kathy, right?
Yeah.
That's your guy.
Later, Ennis.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He'll get a standing ovation when he comes back to the Garden. It's not like we're not gonna show him any love.
Yeah, man. I just gotta find a new
definitely
fave
more love
now.
than KP. That's for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, for sure. I
Definitely.
gotta find a new fave.
A new fave. I mean, we got some people.
Well, there's a lot of possibles. There's good. A lot of good possibles.
But we also gotta play some music. Our guy Wesley Matthews.
Bruh.
Wesley Matthews. I know some people were like, "Why are you mad at Wesley Matthews?" Wesley Matthews.
I didn't want to see him go either.
Wesley Matthews gets bought out. I guess he wanted to play for a contender.
I mean, it makes sense. He's like 32 right now. He's not gonna want to stay at it in a taking situation. I mean,
yeah. Did he go to the Pacers? I think he went to the Pacers.
Yeah, Pacers. Yeah.
So Wesley Matthews was to the Pacers. So shout out to Wesley Matthews. But I felt like there was an interesting thing that happened.
Are they
with
contenders?
They
Pacers?
were. They were.
And then they're going to make the playoffs because I feel like with Oladipo, like they built up such a huge lead.
Yeah.
Like there's no way they're gonna drop. They're gonna drop that much to the point where they miss the playoffs. So they're gonna be there.
They're gonna be there. They were in the mix with shout out to Victor Oladipo.
Yeah.
But he went down and things changed. So they definitely need a shooter after that, and Wesley Matthews might fit that bill. But I want to point out something that happened that was kind of unusual because Enes Kanter, right? Enes Kanter was there. He knew that he was going to be bought out, and because he knew he was going to be bought out, there was a practice that same day. Enes Kanter never showed up for practice. For good reason. He's going to be bought out. Why am I going to sit here and practice?
Yeah.
And I'm about to be bought out. Fine. Wesley Matthews, however, knew he was going to get bought out. Went to practice.
That's a good man right there. See why we should have kept him?
Veteran.
I have a theory, though.
What's that?
He's trying to keep that connection, man.
Oh, so we can come back?
Yeah.
I mean, Wesley Matthews know what it is. He knows the Knicks gonna be better next season. He knows what it is.
He might have let that numbers like, yo, Perry. Listen, if all things go well and that plan happens and KD come here, here's my number.
Yup.
You need a 3-point specialist to keep the defense honest on KD.
Yup.
Call your boy.
Exactly.
And I could get it cracking.
Yes, sir. Just one thing about Wesley Matthews. I like what I saw from him defensively, But as I was saying, your mans look like Tim Hardaway Jr. offense, though.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
We like you. You can come back.
Yeah, of course he could come back. I'm just saying the 2 games he played for us, he was kind of
for Hardaway though. That's a hard
fall, man.
Yeah.
He wasn't doing well on offense. Though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
You couldn't give him a Courtney though, like
Courtney.
gotta give him a Timmy.
Raise up Courtney.
I mean, if it was Courtney, he would at least knock in a couple of shots. You know what I'm saying?
He had shots over threes. You know, he had a little funny big fadeaway bunny.
You being a little too hard on that.
Yeah.
No, I said defensively.
Yo, my guy.
I'm just saying defensively, I like what I saw. I'm just saying offensively, he kind of reminded me of Tim Hardaway, especially that first game. That was definitely Tim Hardaway Jr. like.
Nah, he wasn't doing no crazy pull up.
He was trying to get into his groove.
All right.
Yeah.
Let my man groove.
But yeah, Wesley Matthews, you're free to come back when we're winners next season.
Yeah,
Yes.
we like you.
If you don't shoot like Timmy.
Yeah. Bring your shooting game back.
Yeah.
Word, but it's funny because all that stuff happened in the trade deadline and I left some roster spots.
Yes.
So we actually had 3 open roster spots.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, we signed somebody today. It is Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We signed a sharpshooter, John Jenkins, to a 10-day contract.
Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah, keep going because new news just came out right now. Oh boy.
Oh, so wait.
Yeah, it's Knicks related news, but keep going about the G League though.
Wait. We can do the
Breaking news.
No. What's the breaking news? We get back to that. We talking about John Jenkins. We get the breaking news. This sounded kind of spicy.
Well, Bleacher Report just dropped some news right now saying Knicks take KD out of promo. New York Knicks explain why they took down Durant's image in season ticket promo.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, I guess backstory to this. Backstory: the Knicks are re-upping their season ticket sales. Right?
Yeah.
Kind of early in February.
Yeah.
In the promo, you see a picture of Kevin Knox guarding Kevin Durant.
Actually, it was Money Making Mitch.
Oh, it was Money Making Mitch?
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Money Making Mitch guarding Kevin Durant. Wow. And they took it down. I guess it caused a little of a stir.
Yeah, I think it did.
Is that tampering? Are we getting LeBron? Is that tampering?
I don't know, but matter of fact, since we're on the topic of Kevin Durant, y'all saw the rant he had when he finally decided to talk to media after like 9 days.
He had all the words for that.
Yo, I'm gonna let you go through that because I just know the media. Ever since the KP trade happened, and Kevin Durant has been media silence.
Yep.
He has not spoken to the media in what was that, like 8 or 9 days.
Yeah.
And the last time the media saw him, he physically ran away. Basically ran away. The way I read it, it seemed like some kind of like action movie novel. So it was like the media cornered KP in the corner, flanked him on the left and the right. He ran away, did a spin move, jumped over a guy with a barrel roll and ran out the back. Like it was like mad exciting the way they broke it down. So yeah, how does rant go, Ryan?
Well, basically, to keep it short, like he basically said like how don't ask him anything about the Knicks trade. He don't know who traded away Porzingis. He don't know what's going down over there. He's saying he just wants to play basketball and saying that, ask him basketball related questions.
That is basketball related.
And he was basically saying like, he was basically telling the media to grow up, and he pointed out like one guy and was like, yeah, you need to grow up. Yeah, you. And
He was super spicy.
Yeah.
But I kind of agree with him. I kind of agree with him on that. Like, you're still with a team. It's already like, I don't want to say it's toxic, but there's already like problems on that team. Like you answering any questions about this is gonna like stir up more trouble. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, yo, let me get through the season, B.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo,
in this space, let me get through the season before y'all start trying to heckle me with more questions. Like,
nah, that's facts, yo. Like, question, like, yo, does Knicks shoot themselves in the foot with that promo?
I mean,
It's like they reaching. Like that's a little bit too much.
I don't think so. I mean, he plays for OKC. Like,
well, you mean Warriors?
I mean,
Yeah.
It's a sub. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
like come to New York.
Yeah, it's a sub, yo. It's
Yeah,
like it's one thing for the media, for like some random ass media company to do
Yeah.
it, put his face on the building. It's another thing for the Knicks promo team to have him in the season.
Who should they put then? Who should they put? Boogie? They should put Boogie on the cover on the ticket then.
Yes,
I mean,
Ain't nobody come and see Boogie.
exactly.
We like you, Boogie.
There's no Boogie. There's
We
no
do like you.
There's no Boogie though. There's no Boogie rumors.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like they photoshopped the Knicks jersey on KD. Like he was in his Warriors jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, that was a sub.
And there's more.
That was
There's
a
more
sub.
of Mitchell in that picture than there is KD. Like
Exactly.
KD, like smooth in the corner.
Yeah, exactly.
That was
you,
yo.
like when you look at the image, you see money making Mitch before you see KD.
Yeah.
That was a sub, yo. That was just a sub.
Like if they, the only thing I would have said, like pick a better picture for KD. Like
All right,
pick
that was
pick a stronger picture. That's all.
like the angles.
That wasn't it.
You strong side.
As a graphic designer, you know that wasn't the picture. That wasn't it. That ain't selling nobody's tickets. That ain't it.
I mean, if you're trying to keep it sub, you know what I'm saying? You're not trying to be so like upward with it, you know. You're trying to keep it subtle, so you know.
But you see, though, this is where the Knicks shot themselves in the foot. They should have kept it.
They should have kept it.
By them backing off, something's brewing in the water, and they don't want to put no more smoke on that. So it's like, you know what?
Everybody's here. His best friend is here. Royal Ivy's here. He mentors. He mentored Trier. Like, dude, there's no like. Come on, man.
KD specifically requested no more attachments, no more affiliations until after the season.
I think we should stop talking about it after the day, yo. He might hear about it and he mad.
He'd be mad.
All I'm saying, the Knicks should have kept it up. By them backing away, everybody knows that smoke is real. Like it's kind of like the Knicks are saying, "Damn, we don't want to give away the cards too early now." You know?
Maybe, I feel like maybe the Knicks are just playing into the fire. Like, yo,
It could be. Well, we have to wait and see.
it's better than everybody talking about how bad we losing.
Yeah, I mean, we don't want to talk about all that negativity for that long, man.
But is losing really a bad thing right now?
No, it's not.
I keep forgetting because of the way they're playing sometimes, whether we're really trying to lose or win. That Raptors game had me a little confused.
Why? What are you saying?
Because, I mean, it was a low shooting game, but there was parts of it where it was like, oh, y'all really not trying to lose tonight.
No, because we really just bad. We're just bad. That's exactly what it is. We're bad.
You see, this is what the Knicks do every game.
Get your hopes up.
They fall behind.
No, they play well in the first quarter.
But it depends, though.
It depends.
Because sometimes they'll fall behind early, then they'll fight back, and then when the fourth quarter comes, collapse. That's what they do.
on the strongest possession, just do the wrong thing.
Exactly.
But here's listen.
But then I felt calm again because I'm like, oh yeah, we're back to losing.
Yeah.
Like, don't give me hopes about winning, and then you do something dumb, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well.
Well, you know what? We needed shooting. Like that's what that Raptors game. We really needed shooting, and it showed. And this brings me to John Jenkins, who we signed to a 10-day contract. You see how that segue there?
Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Hey, his name is actually my name. Like literally, his name is John, and that's actually literally my name. So the Knicks signed John Jenkins to a 10-day contract. Right, he was a Knicks G League affiliate. In the last 19 games, he was averaging 24.8 points, 3.9 rebounds, 3.6 assists.
Yeah.
47% shooting. And he's a shooting guard, by the way. So, you know, for a guard, 47%.
Pretty good.
Damn good.
43% from three.
43% from three is the key stat we want to... He's a sniper.
Yeah, he's also shooting 91% from the free throw line, too. He's almost 50, 40, 90 in the G League.
Hey. And, you know, he just wrapped up a 10-day contract with the Wizards as well. And now it's time to see if he can stick with the Knicks. Now, you know what? With these G League stats, you don't want to get too high, too low.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we had another guy in there who was in the G League and did pretty well for himself. Oh, wait. Can I actually, like...
I miss it still your minutes.
I managed to sneak that in there one more time. Trey Burke lit up the G League, came in here and gave us a really good boost last season, and we ended up trading him. So you know, it's kind of important to have these 10-gig contract G League players show them stuff, because you never know, man, they could be an asset later, and you know, get somebody else here like Dennis Smith Jr. down the road. You never know. Proper package. I mean, really was KP you got him here, but you know.
But we not giving him no credit.
Yeah, no.
No credit.
It was Dennis Smith for Trey Burke Schwab.
Yep. KP who?
What? Who's Master's name? I don't know.
I don't remember. He's lost to me.
Yeah, so shout out to John Jenkins, who just joined the squad, and hopefully, and you know what, we most likely will see other G League people come to the Knicks roster for cheap contracts, 10-day contracts. So look out for that in the next coming days, because we definitely need the help. But we did get some help here on the way. That KP trade brought in not only Wesley Matthews, but it also brought in Dennis Smith Jr. and DeAndre Jordan.
Yes, it did.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to team, y'all.
Yep.
Now, backstory: we did me when it was the G&J show before Kate showed up. You know what I'm saying? And broke up the fun, but you know, we kind of did like a little bit of like, we had like an uneasy review of Dennis Smith Jr.
Yeah.
And we wasn't really so sure if we want him here. Bleacher Report had him on the most disappointing players list. And I think it kind of pointed out that it was kind of unfair for him to be on the list, considering that they were only putting him on there because Luka took over and his numbers dipped. Yeah. And it was kind of unreasonable for him to keep up those numbers if he's not being the main point guard anymore. But I also have concerns with his game. Yeah. The defense mainly. So Ryan, everybody, you know, I mean, Kathy too, but
thanks.
but Ryan, like, I only saying Ryan because I know we spoke about it earlier. Do you have your feelings changed? How are you liking the Dennis Smith Jr. edition now? It's been 4 games so far.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to front. Like, he's changing my mind right now. From what I've seen so far, he's changing my mind. Because I don't know what it was in Dallas. Maybe the system didn't fit him well, or whatever the case may be, or maybe because Luka Doncic came in, as you said, that he wasn't able to perform like how he usually performs. But even the first season, I didn't think he was that great in his first season. Like, he played okay to me. Yeah. In the first season, but I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Fizdale's system fits him better, or maybe a man is just glad to be in New York. I don't know. Maybe I don't know
I'll
what
take
it
the latter.
is.
You take the ladder.
I'll take the latter.
Yeah.
I feel like he's glad to be in New York.
You feel like he's glad to be in
it's
New
a
York?
bigger stage. He's stepping up to the challenge. Like, I like him.
You like him?
I like him.
Yeah, like, he's aggressive on offense, drives to the rim, finishes at the rim. He also finds open shooters where in Dallas it seemed like he wasn't even that great at passing the ball. But I've seen something different since he's been in New York, though.
Okay, and that's I was really iffy on his passing ability because, you know, we had our share of point guards who kind of hauled the ball and finish, and it just, you know, I kept thinking of like a washed Derrick Rose. I'm not gonna lie. I kept thinking of a wash, like he just goes to the hole and keeps his head down, doesn't really move the ball, bad on defense, and that's it. I'm pleasantly surprised on how much he's mixing it up. I did not expect him to not have that tunnel vision as a point guard. He really goes to the hole and he mixes it up. He doesn't always drive. He actually dishes it out to shooters. Yeah. And that's something that we've been missing a lot. Yeah. Like, Frank is a willing passer, but he doesn't break down the defense as a higher rate as Dennis Smith. Moutier blows by his man and doesn't want to give the ball up.
Exactly. He's just going straight to the rim.
And on top of that, when he goes to the rim, he's breaking and falling. So it was nice to actually see a guy break down the defense and actually A, finish at the rim, and B, actually hit some buys open for the shots.
Exactly, and what I also like about Dennis Smith Jr. is the fact that he don't back down from nobody. Because I saw him mixing up with Blake Griffin a bit.
Oh yeah, man.
Even to a point where he pushed him down to the ground.
Yeah, like, I mean, even though you flopped, come on.
Yeah, of course he flopped.
Though. How big are you, Blake Griffin? Dennis Smith Jr. is 6'3", dog. Like, you over here, Blake Griffin is backing down Noah Vonleh with ease.
Yeah.
You really think Dennis Smith Jr. pushed him to the floor?
Exactly. I mean, yeah, we know it's a flop.
Come on, son. Come on, son, yo.
We know it's a flop. I just like the fact that he don't back down from nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm mainly looking at.
I mean, yeah, Blake, he started his career in LA, so I already know what that's about. But yeah, he's an actor. I got it. But it's like, but I appreciate the grit from Dennis Smith Jr. I do, and also his on-ball defense might be a little bit better than I thought.
Yeah, it's definitely decent at least.
Yeah, it's decent at least. The off-ball defense is still the thing.
With most young players, though.
Yeah. Like he's really off and on with the off-ball defense. Like, he had a game where he had the game he had like a 2-steal game, right? Last game was like dope. He played pretty good off-ball defense. He saw his man, saw the ball. He was able to get some steals for some easy hoops. But then there's times where he completely loses his man.
Yeah.
For like a good 5 second stint. And a lot happens in the NBA in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's a concentration thing. That's just mental. That's just mental concentration. He has to be able to concentrate and not lose his man on his off-ball defense. So he needs to clean that up a little bit. But I like his effort overall.
Yeah, most definitely.
And I think we touched on this last week. It's gonna be really tough to figure out who plays and who doesn't once Ntilikina and Moutier is back.
I already know who's gonna play.
Who's gonna play?
Ntilikina and Dennis Smith Jr. They're the guys on contract. They're the guys who's going to be here next season. Moody is the odd man out right now, but of course, the Knicks use multiple guards, so Moody is going to still get playing time, but I just feel like he's going to have to fall back a bit to Ntilikina and Dennis Smith Jr. Like, those are the two main guys right now I see who's going to be manning the point guard.
Funny you say this because, Fizdale said he wanted those two to play together. And I know you said the same thing.
Yeah.
But I'm still not sure if they should play together or not. I can't. Frank hit that jump shot consistently yet. To me, it seems like he was good running the team. And he might be better just being a backup than being relied on to just hit jumpers.
I don't want to rely on him to hit jumpers. I fully agree with you. I do not want to put Frankie under that pressure. Like, I don't want, especially too, if we're gonna get people in here who can score.
Yeah,
I want him to do the other things. Do the other things that the other players can't do. I'd rather him cut to the basket. Do the stuff that you can do.
I actually feel like there's less pressure for Frankie to play backup point guard than for him to play shooting guard.
Yeah, but the way I see it though is like, you don't have to have Frank out there to knock down jumpers. I mean, shoot, when Robinson's with the Thunder, he's not really there to knock down jumpers. He's there to play defense.
Yeah.
So you can use Frank in the same way. Just have him out there.
But I don't know, because I feel like his confidence isn't there yet for him to just do that. Like, he's still trying to prove to everybody that he can shoot. And I feel like he's going to take shots that he probably shouldn't take. And
we'll see how he handles it, because Dotson has been playing, right? And that's my guy, Free Dot. My guy has been freed. And he's had a really good game, one really good game since Timmy's left. Bye, Timmy. Actually, in general, the Knicks have been moving the ball a lot more recently. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, recently, yeah.
The ball movement is a lot better. The defense is a lot better by Enos and Timmy. Like, it's a lot, like we are winning games, but I'm not puking as much.
Yeah. The defense has improved overall. Yeah.
It's funny. It reminded me of Brooklyn a little bit, to be honest with you. Because we're doing a lot of drive and kick. And I remember last season Brooklyn was driving and kicking everybody to death. and they weren't a great 3-point shooting team.
No,
They put them up though.
They put them up. They were just, I'm establishing the system.
Yep.
We're going to keep shooting them.
Yeah.
Even though we're winning or losing, we're going to play hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of feel like it's kind of looking like that.
For us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're still not putting up threes at the clip that they were putting up.
No, it's still not. No.
Yeah.
But
I mean, who's gonna shoot them threes, Mario?
I mean, yeah. That's it. I mean,
It's me, Mario.
I'm trying to figure out if that's an honest question. Those were shots.
that was an honest. I mean, listen, yo,
A little bit of both.
It's a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
That's a job adequate. We've been bricking threes. Like I'll say this: Dennis Smith Jr.'s being here has been great for us because we've getting a lot of more open threes. We've just been breaking them.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, and I have to put this out there too, because since Dennis Smith Jr. and DeAndre Jordan both came to the Knicks have been more exciting to watch lately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because I have to admit.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, am I supposed to get excited that we may possibly win, or are we really wrapping our heads around that we're still losing?
Nah, it's still tank season.
It's still tank season. The tank commanders in
But this is almost harder. This is almost harder because it's like, damn, y'all playing decent, but we gonna lose.
No, this is the type of losing we want.
Exactly. Like before, it was just boring tank. You know what I'm saying? You just watch the Knicks play, and you just like you just get like lost in the game because you're just like, here they go, Knicks playing terrible ass defense.
Yeah,
I'd rather
here we
that.
go
And this and
again.
that, yeah, you know, we're down by 20, blah, blah, blah. But now this is like the exciting tank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Knicks are actually competing, and then in the fourth quarter, they collapse.
Word, yeah, we got dunks happening.
Exactly.
We getting close games in the clutch.
I don't know if I agree with this version of the tank.
I don't know if Dennis Smith Jr.
I very much enjoy the boring tank. Like,
You enjoy the boring.
just have the TV on in the background just for background noise. Just buy a ticket to see the other team just because I'm not paying attention to y'all.
Oh,
y'all
man.
do whatever y'all need to do to improve and get better, but I'm not really watching because that other Knicks team that you describing, that's gonna tear my heart, man. You gonna play with my heart a little bit. It's gonna be like, oh, we playing some good defense throughout the whole game. Fourth quarter, we just stop.
I mean, listen, man, that's the road, man. That is the road.
My heart can't.
Listen, your heart.
My heart as a Knick fan can only take but so much, right? So I'ma still be a Knick fan,
Right.
But I cannot take good tank. I can't take good losing.
Listen,
I can't take good
You
losing.
will be
I have to pick and choose my
next
battles.
season you'll be happy.
Exactly. This is just what is it called? Like this is just like we're going through the rain right now, and then later there's gonna be sunshine.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what? I may have to wrap. I might have to change this tone. I may have to wrap my head around good losing.
Yes.
Because next year is gonna look like good losing as well.
Nah.
Y'all didn't think I was going there.
Next
Y'all didn't think I was going there.
Next season's gonna be
have
good
some
winning, all right?
losing. No. Next year's gonna have some good losing, and I'm gonna have to thoroughly. Me and my heart are gonna have to work out. We're gonna have to do some exercises because I'm gonna need to know how to get through. It's gonna be an interesting season.
Now you see the way my heart is set up right now. My heart has accepted the good losing now.
I can't.
And then
I be damned if we doing all the right things and then somebody just
you have to think of it as a future plan.
Yes.
You know, like you like
No,
you're
no, I
striving.
see.
Construction. We're laying the groundwork.
Exactly.
No, and I got that.
Foundation.
I got that. But like I told you, there's only so much that I can tolerate and deal with. We losing.
It's
That's
not
the groundwork, y'all. That's the young players are playing. We got rid of all the oldies.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Took all those L's. My heart has accepted it. But y'all playing well?
All you gotta do is watch a Duke
Why not
game.
wait to
That's
play
all
well
you have to
next
do.
year?
Watch Duke games.
All you gotta do is watch a Duke game.
I've seen them play. But what I'm saying is, wait to play well not in the summer league because we know how that goes. But wait to play well next year. Save all these good gems for next year.
But this is the foundation though.
Nah, baby.
Because you see, they have to take these lumps now. They got to take these lumps
Yeah,
now.
I mean, I look at the future. Like,
yes.
No, yeah, take these lumps where
Yeah,
we getting blown out, we getting smacked up, we
Exactly.
getting no, not with good defense, not with.
But still, it's tough losses though. That's tough for the take, and that's gonna make them get angry and be like,
Yes.
yo, you know what? Next season when we get KD here, when we get Kyrie here, we gonna be balling next season.
all in. Trust me. Now look.
Yo, let them
I'm not sold,
let
y'all.
them build up the anger.
Yes, let them be like, yo.
Yeah, let them build it
You
up.
see that Raptors game with DeAndre?
No, let them build up the anger. They turn into a KP.
No,
I don't wanna lose DeAndre.
No, we're not talking about that anger.
We're not talking about the snake anger. We're not talking about. We talking about real players here.
Exactly.
What's the difference?
You see, KP, his relationship with the Knicks was
And
pretty
this
much
is not
It was if he got
okay.
built-
Let's call him he who shall not be named.
okay.
All right,
He shall not be named. All right.
Right. Go ahead. Yeah, he who shall not be named was never really with us.
Yeah, like he was just there just to be there, and then once he got the opportunity to leave, he took it.
Yeah.
These guys we have now, they're not like that. At least we don't think so. So we don't think so right now. But so far they have shown us that they want to be here. So that means they want to win here, which means you let them take their lumps this season. Let them be in those close games and lose.
And they're gonna get better.
Exactly.
And they're gonna be.
They'll learn from that.
Now look at this too, cause we got DeAndre Jordan here, right? Mm-hmm. And we already looking at Dennis Smith Jr., young guy. Mm-hmm. How are you liking DeAndre Jordan so far?
I like DeAndre. I'm just worried about his future as a Knick. With all these lumps y'all want him to take.
Yes, listen. Like,
And he don't need these lumps like them other kids. Like,
but look,
he don't need the lumps.
This is what I'm talking about, though. DeAndre Jordan, right? We get him here. He is a great defender.
He is.
And he's a great mentor for Mitch, unlike Enos, right?
No. Get your joke off.
I didn't hear you.
Get your joke off, my guy. No.
You say right.
No.
I say right. You say yes. But no, okay. Well,
Get your joke off.
I all right. Blink wants to. Yeah, Blink wants to agree. All right, so you agreed. Anyway.
You saw the video. That didn't happen.
It didn't happen. She's just Blink. Anyway. You can't see because it's time to establish. Anyway. What was I getting to that? Oh, yeah. So here's the thing. DeAndre Jordan did not have to be here. He could have requested the buyout so he could join another team who could win. Mm-hmm. But no.
He didn't request it.
He didn't request it. He chose to stay and mentor.
Money, make it Mitch.
He is in it. He wants to be here.
Yep, and then once we bring his boy over,
Hey,
he's gonna want to re-sign.
Hey, so he alright. I mean, we saw him blow up on the Raptors game when he kind of like threw the ball, got technical, ran out the field. If y'all didn't see that the Raptors game, he kind of blew his gasket. But he wants to be here. He chose to be here for a reason. He even bigged up the organization today. He said, well, I don't remember the exact word, but he said something that he likes what this organization is doing. He likes how to develop the young players. He feels the vibe, man. He feeling where we going.
Okay.
Yeah, and also DeAndre Jordan knows that next season will be different.
Guy.
So he's like,
Exactly.
I mean, I want y'all to prove me wrong. Let me be wrong. I'm fine with that.
all right.
And you know what too? Why would they got DeAndre? Let's look at the future.
Question though. As much as he is okay, so he's in here for the long haul, quote unquote, hopefully, and he's mentoring. But there's one thing that the Knicks don't have right now with or is that Lance? Would Lance be that leader role? Like, who's our leader right now?
It would be Lance Thomas.
It would still be Lance?
Yeah, I think he's the captain.
it's switching. I think it's switching to DeAndre. I feel like a shift is happening.
Because I feel a little bit more comfortable because I feel like there's a void right now. Even though it should be Lance, I feel like with the other players leaving, there's like a strong leader void right now. And if DeAndre kind of fell into that role, I'd feel a little bit more. I feel like he's taking over because he's getting playing time. Like to be a leader in spirit is one thing. To be on the floor contributing and being a leader in actuality is another thing. Like this guy had like a 17 rebound game the other game, and I remember seeing when it was collapsing, he bring the players onto the side, was like listen and talk to them, and then that makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, and also on top of that, like when you watch them play defense with DeAndre Jordan on the floor, DeAndre Jordan is the one who's directing everybody to talk about guard your man here, rotation and this and that,
and he's also teaching Mitch how to do the same thing.
That makes me feel a little bit better because I mean, at this point, I'm hearing what the players are saying, but I mean, the actions are gonna speak louder than the words to me.
Yeah, you know, we're not like in the trenches with them, so you can't. You see the losses and you're like, damn, they just keep losing. But everybody,
At this point, I'm okay with the losses.
okay, all right.
Yeah, man, I'm fully okay with the losses. It's how we're losing. Do I want them to play better? Do I want them to play well? Yes, but don't get my hopes up. Like that's what I'm saying. Like let me get through the season knowing that we're gonna take these L's and y'all are gonna figure out yourselves. But don't. But like in the Raptors game, like don't make me think we gonna win and then we end up losing. Like, bruh.
I mean, I don't know. To me, it's not that hard because it's like I've been watching the Knicks for the longest now, so I know what to expect.
You know what it is?
I know what to expect.
No, but this is different though. This is different. Like I want like a good win for these young kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
I actually kind of agree with you.
I mean,
it's like all right. There's like certain games where you know you should win. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like the Cavs,
Cavs
on
game. It's like, bet I know we're gonna get that. But that Rockets game, ain't nobody expecting us to win that. You know what I'm saying? And if we actually take that win, it's like, oh, bro, that one feels good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That one feels good.
Yeah, I got.
So it's and if they're doing the right things, it's like, oh.
That's the thing.
But then to get like to do well and then still take that L, it's like damn, we could have just took that L.
That's coaching though. Like if the Knicks continue to do the right thing, the wins are gonna come. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, eventually.
And pretty much
next season, according to you guys.
I mean, you might start seeing stuff this season. You might actually start.
No, don't win this season. I'm super torn. I'm super torn. Like I want y'all to win, but at the same time too, no, I want y'all to win. Let's tank. We tanking.
Yeah, but
stay the course.
Yeah, but for example, look at the Nets, because the Nets took a lot of lumps that like these same players.
Oh no, I don't care about them.
I'm using them.
Sentiment.
I know, but I'm using them as an example.
I want them to take all the lumps.
I know, but I'm using them as an example though. I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's true.
Philly. There's Philly. Who you want?
Yeah,
you need some options?
Well, Philly took their lumps too. Yeah, and now they're much better now. Well, that and because you did a lot of moves and before the trade deadline as well. But
oh god, you got Tobias now, Lord.
Yeah, and they strengthened their bench as well. But
it's not the same as Brooklyn.
I mean,
who else do you need? Anybody else but the Nets? Sorry.
That's the most relevant example I can find right now, though.
Anybody else but the Nets? I don't want to give them credit. I'm just saying,
like last year they took their lumps. This year they're a playoff team.
Every other year they taking out lumps though. They taking lumps though.
Not this season though.
Every other year. Every other year.
That's the path we're trying to get on.
We're not trying to be an every other year team. Next season they're gonna be trash.
No. The only thing is that in our situation, like our young players will improve and they will eventually learn how to be winners once we get those winning players around them.
Yes.
So I mean,
get those winning habits.
Exactly.
Okay. I'm gonna train my heart to believe what you guys are believing.
Right. And look at the future too. Like one I have a couple of questions too. Orlando tried to trade for Frank Ntilikina again. Mm-hmm. And Scott Perry turned him down.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Also, I heard people were interested in Von Lay.
Oh yeah, what team was that?
That's a no too. I like Von.
Yeah, I like Von Lay too.
So I seen a lot of Knicks Twitter they were a little bit tight. They was like, yo, how come we didn't flip any of these players for a second rounder?
Mm-hmm.
Are you mad that we didn't flip any of these players for a second rounder? Or are you cool with that?
I mean, like, Knicks fans are torn on Frank, so I'm not even surprised that there's a group of Knicks fans that believe that the Knicks should have flipped him for a second round pick, but Frank is only 20 years old. And I believe that with a player like him, like when he was drafted, I've said this repeatedly, when he was drafted, he was seen as a project, which means you're really not going to know what you're going to get from Frank until it reaches like at least season 3, season 4. He's only 20 years old, so I feel like it's too young to give up on him yet.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And the Knicks right now are trying to develop players, so I don't see the reasoning behind letting Frank go just for a second round pick. The only way I would trade Frank is if it's for a big name player. Like for example, like an Anthony Davis, I'd be like, all right,
see you later, French.
You know what I'm saying? But besides that, like I'm not gonna trade away one of our young players who we're trying to develop for a second round pick. Like, come on now. That's stupid.
Training for the same person.
Let's take Frank off of that. Mm-hmm. A lot of people were like, "Oh, get Von Lay out of here because we're not gonna be able to resign him." We should have got him a second round pick for him. How do you feel about that?
I mean, I like Vonleh, and what we do need some players. So I'm not against keeping him, but I wouldn't be against trading him for a second round pick as well and building up assets.
So you either or.
Yeah, for me it's like it doesn't really matter. Like if he stays, that's great. If he doesn't stay and we get a second round pick out of it, I'm okay with that too. Like I'm just in the middle. I'm splitting the middle on that.
I feel you. It's like, you know what it is too. If we get a KD, if we get somebody big here, then he might be useful. Mm-hmm. If we get somebody big here, we might be useful. That's all. That's how I see it. But another question for you guys too, because the whole discussion has been KD and Kyrie for the longest time. Mm-hmm. Dennis Smith Jr. comes here, he busts out. He has a game where he has a career high, 30 points. What was it, like 7 assists?
It's like 31 points. Was it 8 assists? I have to look that up. You keep talking in the meantime.
Okay. 31 points. I thought it was gonna happen. My bad. 31 points, 8 assists. All right, so he played pretty well. He broke a couple of records already. Like first Knicks rookie to have 25.5 assists, and then the next day he tops that.
Just to clarify, it was 31 points, 8 assists.
31 points, 8 assists, right? So you like, yo, this guy, he might just need a little bit of time, and maybe he will be like an all-star point guard. So when you take that into consideration and you're looking at our cap space, it was always KD, Kyrie, KD, Kemba. Should we even be looking at that point guard? Should we just be like, you know what, KD, let Dennis cook?
Here's my thing. Seeing Dennis Smith Jr. play recently, I'm like, this dude definitely got potential. You know, but I also feel like there can be a situation where you bring in a starting point guard like Kyrie or Kemba, and Dennis Smith Jr. can still be effective. It's kind of like how the Celtics use Kyrie and Rozier. You know, sometimes you can play them together side by side and have them both be effective.
How did that work in Dallas, though? That didn't really work well in Dallas.
Well,
I think that's the problem. That's why he's here in the first place.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how his chemistry was with Luka, but I'm saying that you have seen situations where teams have played 2 point guards in the backcourt and it works out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you can have a situation where it's like you have Kyrie play with the first unit, then you have Dennis Smith Jr. play with the second unit. Sometimes you'll have them out there together playing alongside one another, etc., depending on the lineup and whatnot. So I mean,
I feel you, but I just know. I remember we sat here and we talked about it. They signed. When those two were on the floor together.
Yeah.
I forgot what the number was exactly, but they scored like 4 points less per game or something like that. It wasn't really beneficial to those guys. And he's not really an off-ball player for real. Like until he can really hit a consistent 3-point shot, he's more of a point guard.
Yeah, but my whole thing is like if you bring in big name free agents, it's like I just don't know if Dennis Smith Jr. is ready to really be the starting point guard for a team of that caliber. That's the thing. Like I don't know if he's ready for that yet.
So what do you think what's stopping him? What do you think is the holes in his game?
It's not even holes in his game. It's like he's a young player. Like I just don't know how he's gonna operate with like a KD to like the right of him, and then like for example, if they have him as the starting point guard, you know, the KD to right to him, and then like a Kawhi to the left of him. Like I don't know how he's gonna play having those great players around him. Like I'm unsure about that.
I would think it would be easier. I would think it would be easier.
It could be, but I'm just saying like you like you already know, like if you have a killer like Kyrie at point guard or someone like that, like that dude's gonna definitely take you over the top. Like I don't know if Dennis Smith Jr. is that player that will help us get over the top with 2 big name free agents on the side of us. Like I just don't know that yet.
I feel you. I understand. And that's the predicament you're kind of in as a Knicks fan or like an organization right now, finding that balance between developing these young guys. And if you're trying to bring guys in here who are all-stars, you want them, you brought them in here to win.
But you would hope like the guys that you're keeping have potential, right? Because that's the only reason why you want to keep them. So.
Yeah. And that's why I'm hesitant now. Like, damn, maybe we should go on. Is it like KD in. See, I wish other players were more. I would have more of a beat on them because you know what? You figure Kawhi's not gonna come here because he's not a New York guy.
Yeah,
we don't want him in his laugh. Like we like you, but we don't necessarily want you here.
Yeah,
Like,
you figure Klay Thompson ain't going nowhere.
nah, it's probably staying at the Bay.
Yeah.
he going to LA. He going to Lakers.
They or LA.
He going to Lakers.
He's gonna follow Pops.
Yeah.
But you know what? How about this? Like, what if? To me, okay, you figured Dennis Smith Jr. might be faster, might be closer to being ready than you think. I'm thinking the defensive end to me is the biggest problem. Biggest defensive end, the free throws and the shooting. Right? Like,
Yeah.
what if we do something like get KD, put some pretty good pieces around him, go after Bradley Beal the next season or something like that. Then you have Dennis Smith Jr., Bradley Beal, KD.
That would be an interesting lineup.
And considering how last week Kathy was talking about how Kyrie Irving is like the mentals isn't right. He seems like here today, gone tomorrow.
Unstable.
Unstable. Word. Yo, Kyrie to the media is gonna be interesting, man. If he ever makes it to New York,
Oh, I don't want that.
Kyrie in the media, it's gonna be really good for like.
Bro, why do we always get these media we get these media whores? Like KP turned out to be one. Like at the end,
Yo, KP's not even a media whore. He's like an Instagram.
yeah. But social media.
Yeah, he's a social. There you go, social media. Whore. There you go.
Like these, no, bro. We just want some players who just gonna pull a KD. I just want to play, man. Ask me some question about me playing. That's it.
Yo, it's funny how last year we was talking about can KD handle the media. Are we switching? Or like, is it okay now? He passed the grade.
I mean, KD just be on that.
I don't know if KD handle the fans.
Nah, he got some fake clapbacks.
Yeah.
Can KD handle the fans is the problem. I think that's the more problem than the media.
KD just be on this bully when he
You gotta
talks
throw
to the
his phone
media
out.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, he gotta trash that. Yeah, trash that. That's for sure.
He needs to he needs to hire Knicks needs to hire a person to handle his phone for him. So if he needs to make a phone call, ask this person to dial the number. Like he needs a specific phone operator.
A millionaire got his phone restricted.
No more burner Twitter accounts. No more burner Instagram accounts.
When that job posting shows up on Indeed, I'm applying.
That's it. All right.
Oh man,
Definitely apply for that, yo. Man, so yeah, I think KD, Dennis Smith Jr., Beal, I'm with that, yo.
It could maybe it could work out. I would feel more comfortable to pass first point guard with guys like that on the side who are scorers, but maybe it can work out.
All right, you know what? I think we talked about everything in the damn depth. We can talk about these games now, yo.
These games.
Yeah, man. Not that much. I don't think that much really happened this week either. Enos gone.
Yeah.
Wesley gone.
Pretty much.
KP still gone.
Good riddance.
Peace. Hornacek talked some.
Oh yeah, I should have actually listened to that.
I don't think he said that much. He didn't really say anything too interesting.
He didn't say anything you haven't heard.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, it was like I'll listen to it. It's like, oh, we're gonna get some inside scoop. Like, no, everything you heard already.
You might have been mad.
Hornacek should just let it all out. Phil ain't here no more. Let it all out, man.
I wanted him to talk about Joakim Noah. That's what I wanted. I was like, yo, who swung first, my dog? Who did it? Who? I know it was you. He was a G when he was in Utah. I know he pushed first.
He might as well have did that instead of that interview, because that whole interview was like low key pointless. Like,
yeah, it really was.
Everybody knew all the gems you was dropping, and if you really had all these gems and all these secrets,
there was no gems.
Why didn't you do something? You could have just been a better coach. Like you knew all the things to do so that the Knicks wouldn't suck as bad, or so that we didn't have all these problems, and you didn't do anything. So why are you talking now?
Break his silence, because we'll just call them.
But it's like, find something else to talk about. Drag it out for something else. Just don't talk. Like, address it for 2.5 seconds and then let it go. Like,
yeah.
Everything always kept going back into the Knicks, and it's like, for what?
I thought he was gonna have compelling content for this podcast, for the show, but nah, it didn't happen.
He spilled no tea. Like, spill a tea, Jeff.
Spill a tea? I mean, man, now he's trying to get a job. He ain't spilling no tea.
Bruh, but why would another team want to hire? No disrespect, but, like, why would you want to get hired?
I mean, you can get hired as an assistant coach at least.
For what?
Our offense, yo.
For what?
Yo, Fizz, you
picking him up?
Huh?
You picking him up?
Nah, I'm saying he could go somewhere else and be like an assistant coach.
I'm saying you got an NBA team. You picking him up?
I'll pick him up for our offense on the Knicks. I would do that.
Nah, not as head coach.
Not as head coach. He could assist Fizz and actually have some offensive plays run, yo.
I don't want him.
We still don't have no damn offensive plays run right now.
Like I told you, I still don't want him.
I mean, Fizz still good with the plays out of the timeouts though.
Yeah,
he got that on lock.
He got that on lock. Except for when Dennis Smith Jr. shot that last three in the Raptors game. That was kind of
yeah.
That wasn't it, bro.
Nah,
but he just got here, so you know. All right, we gonna do the last two Pistons games.
You want to do both Pistons games?
No. We ain't gonna do both. We lost to the Pistons twice. We don't need to go through that twice. My heart can't take it. We want to talk about one of those games.
So y'all want to do the game at Madison Square Garden? Or you want to do the game in Detroit?
Detroit.
The latest one. What was the latest one?
In Detroit.
All right, we doing that one.
Detroit.
That was the worst game, actually.
Woo.
Oh, okay. Well.
Okay, so.
I mean, that's better than talking about two losses at Madison.
All right, so.
Wait, are we on are we tied the most losses
at home
in franchise history, 16 losses?
Ooh, look at us breaking records.
Oh, yeah. Bruh.
Yeah.
How's your heart, Kathy?
It's good.
All right.
I can take this.
And the Knicks
I can take.
All right.
And the Knicks have lost 15 in a row and 28 of the last 30.
I can take this. That means the win's coming soon.
Oh, yeah.
A win's coming soon.
It's tomorrow, Cleveland. I'm telling you.
You know what it is? Maybe if we just get a win, I won't have to get excited when we look like we're winning.
They're going to beat Cleveland tomorrow.
Maybe that's what it is. But I don't want us to beat Cleveland. I'd rather us get waxed by Cleveland. I want us to win like a team who nobody thinks we're going to be. Like give us one of those. Like the Raptors. Give us that win. Like,
we haven't had one of those since the Celtics.
I mean, we got the Sixers on Wednesday.
That's not happening.
They just smoked the Lakers, bro.
That's not happening.
You know what they about to do to us? We don't got nobody shooting. Nobody can shoot for us. I'd be damned if they probably pulling out 200 points against us.
Oh, we do NBA Jam numbers now?
If they don't get close to 200, like I'd rather watch this because of that. Just to see if they can pull it off. Like,
we got the Hawks Thursday then.
Lord, we got a shot at that.
That ain't it. That's not the win I want.
That's on your bully.
All right, so
I appreciate you trying though. That was a good attempt.
Yeah.
You get an E for effort.
I tried it.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we got we got the Spurs later this month.
I'd rather lose.
What? The Spurs is a good team though. The
Spurs will always be the Spurs. Nah, B, take that L.
So wait. What team you want to beat?
Super complicated. I'm a female.
What team?
It's like
always changes your mind.
Yeah, man. It's like, oh, you want to win. I'm giving you a win, but then you don't want to take the win.
Never know what you want to eat.
Oh man.
It's like, I want a win, yes, but. I'll let you know. Let me look at the schedule and then I'll let you know which one I want. But I mean, we at this point we need that Cavs win, like, and then I'll let you know which one I want to win.
Okay, all right.
So we gotta win.
That'll hurt us in the Zion sweepstakes, though. I'm just letting you know. But
to win too.
Well, I mean, not really, because we all got the same percentage chance of winning.
If we fall out that top three,
then it messes up. So we can beat the Cavs and still be in the Zion Williamson sweepstakes.
Yeah. We gotta beat the Cavs, and then the rest we're just losing because ain't no wins in sight.
But don't take both against the Cavs. Just take one.
No.
Just take one. Yeah. All right. So the Knicks lost 2 straight to the Pistons, 105-92 at home, and then 1.
Put the speed on that.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, because we're not trying to talk about these 2 L's to the Pistons too much.
Word.
Andre Drummond, 29 points, 20 rebounds, plus 39 when he was on the court. And he had 3 blocks.
Boo.
Yeah.
That's me. No sound effects needed.
Blake Griffin, 26 points, 6 rebounds. Reggie Jackson, 20 points, 6 assists.
Oh, God.
Luke Kennard, whose man's is this? 12 points
Whose
off the
man
bench.
is that? Luke Kennard was Kennarding all over us, though. It was weird.
Yeah, and Ish Smith had 11 points off the bench.
Ish Smith.
Oh, man.
It sounds like that, don't it?
Now, we're going to get to the good Knicks news.
All right.
Dennis Smith Jr. career high 31 points.
Smith's just not a coach, that guy, because he's only been here like 3 days.
I know, right? And he's putting in work. And he had 8 assists. DeAndre Jordan, 11 points, 14 points, 11 rebounds. We had Money Making Mitch off the bench, 11.6 rebounds.
Money, make it Mitch.
And he had 3 blocks.
Hey.
And your boy Dotson had 10 points.
All right. I guess.
Yeah.
That's free.
Yeah. As for team stats, the only team stat that really shows out the most is the fact that the Pistons made 13 threes and the Knicks only made 7, so that was pretty much the difference right there.
We need shooting.
Yes.
And like I said before, this is the one where I was like, yo, Dennis need help, bro. I was like, help that brother, yo. Help him. He was breaking down the defense with ease and getting us all sorts of open shots, and we just keep breaking 3 after 3 after 3. And like, to be honest, he should have had a double-double that game, but we just missed so many open shots.
Yeah.
That we couldn't... that he didn't get it. He should have had a double-double. He probably should have had like 31 and like 15, to be honest with you.
Yeah, like he had on the Knicks before he came here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So shout out to him. But yo, that team is just a bad matchup for us, man.
Yeah.
That team is just a bad matchup for us. Only because we don't have anyone with the size to contend with Blake Griffin and Drummond.
Yeah.
And it was just that same story. They just bullied us on the boards. Blake pretty much isolated us on the post, got his teammates open threes, and they were hitting them.
Pretty much.
All the way around, from Red Jackson to Ish Smith to all those guys. But yeah. And you know what? I will say this, my guy.
Money, make it Mitch.
He's looking a lot better lately.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you call that the DeAndre Jordan effect, because
yes.
we have a real leader here right now who'll be able to teach these guys, not like somebody like Enos who's not going to really, show the youth them how to do so.
Low key shots.
Low key shots.
Kathy used to the shots.
I heard. I'm gonna let y'all get your jokes off.
All right.
I heard. You got it.
That's fact.
You got it, G.
I have a feeling she's saving up smoke though.
Nah, Kathy let him go. She don't save nothing. She shoot first.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
Are you okay? Good. Oh, you are? Take another shot.
I'm gonna nudge you first and be like, nah, you good.
Yo, oh my God.
You good.
Yeah. But yeah, so shout out to Mitch. What I know about Mitch is since DeAndre has been here, his rebounding numbers have gone up.
Yeah.
Considerably. And he's not playing big minutes. He's only playing 10-15 minutes a game. He's getting 6 and 7 rebounds. So a pretty damn good rate.
Yeah.
2, the fouling has gone down a lot.
Tremendously,
to the point where I feel like he can play 30 minutes a game if he really wanted to. I don't know if his stamina is there. Because my guy flies all over the place.
Yes, he does.
He really gives it all that 15 minutes.
Yes, he does.
Well, shout out to Fizz. He's really, really worked well in developing that guy. And shout out to DeAndre too, because I feel like he's bringing another dimension to his game. He's boxing out better. Mm-hmm. His picks are a lot better. He's actually screening his man really well. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Mitch. I see the growth in you, my guy. One day maybe he'll have like a little jump shot or a jump hook or something to his game.
Yeah, something that he can utilize on the post.
Yeah, because right now if he doesn't get that alley, it's nothing.
Yeah.
He's either alleys and putbacks right now, which is fine.
Yeah, that's all we need from right now.
For right now. But yeah, I still think he got some of that. Cause remember when we first looked at footage of him, he was shooting 3-pointers and stuff like that.
It's coming. It's not there yet.
Yeah,
it's coming.
I think something's there. There might be something there.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see like maybe a couple seasons or so. Maybe.
But yeah, shout out to Mitch. But I like what I've seen from Mitch. I actually liked Mario has not sucked as much recently.
Debatable.
I mean, I'll say this: the offense the last 2 games hasn't been good.
Again, debatable.
But I would say the defense from Mario has been a lot better. He hasn't been maddening. I hasn't been like.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's shown up a bit better on defense.
Yeah. To the point where he actually started against the Raptors.
Yes, he did.
Because Vonleh, as good as Vonleh has been playing, he's been sucking since December.
Yes, he has. He has fallen off a bit.
He's fallen off, and defensively he's been solid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Blake Griffin, well, except for Blake, because he just can't guard Blake Griffin.
Yeah,
but that's not really his fault. But the 3-point shot hasn't been dropping, and even the little hook shots he's been shooting hasn't been dropping. Nothing's really been dropping.
Yeah, like he's just been bricking a lot lately.
Yeah,
and I have a feeling that if Frank was healthy, we would have saw Frank Dennis Smith Jr. starting backcourt with Vonleh on the bench if Frank was healthy. That's what I believe. But since Frank is not healthy, they started Mario instead.
Interesting. Well, shout out to Mario. I think he's been playing better, even though Kathy doesn't think so.
Debatable.
I give him max crap, so you know what? I give him his flowers while he's still here.
Yeah, he won't be back next season. I'll tell you that much.
He wants to be here.
We don't want him here, so.
Next game, we played the Raptors.
Yup, the Knicks lost to the Raptors 104-99. It was a closely contested game.
Or how do you feel? I don't know how to feel. How you feel?
I mean, I feel good.
I feel good then.
Yeah. Now for the Raptors, all starters scored in double figures. Starting with Kyle Lowry, 22 points, 5 assists. Then we have...
Yo, he looked like he did it easy. That was the easiest 22 points I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, he only took 10 shots.
That was insane.
And then we had Serge Ibaka, 15 points, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. Then we had Danny Green, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Then Danny Green, just to let you know, we know you from Long Island, my dude. Knicks gonna be winners next season. Come through.
Oh, you going all the New York talent in?
Yeah.
All right, we do need some 3-point shooters, but I don't know if
we
we're still away from the Raptors. But okay.
Kawhi Leonard had a bad game. 11 points, 4-15 shooting from the field.
Hold on. Oh, wait. I'll shot. Was it Mario guarding Kawhi Leonard that game?
It's me, Mario.
Yeah, some possessions.
All right, I'm just checking. And it's funny too because Kawhi Leonard's 2 lowest scoring games have been against
the Knicks.
Yeah, crazy.
So maybe we don't want him. Maybe we don't want him here.
Oh, maybe I don't want him. Yeah, you don't want to see Mario and Dotson on defense, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You don't want to see that.
Nah,
you don't want that smoke.
Pascal Siakam had 10 points, 8 rebounds.
Siakam.
And Powell off the bench had 14 points for the Raptors.
Okay.
Now we're going to get to the Knicks. The Knicks were led by Kevin Knox, 20 points, 4 rebounds.
Hey! Knox was interesting because I feel like he wasn't getting a lot of shots in that first game.
Mm-hmm.
He only shot six shots versus the Pistons, even though he played 30-plus minutes.
Yeah, he put him up in this game, though.
Yeah, I feel like the coach made it like an effort to actually have him run the offense a few times.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't always look pretty. Like, there was a few times where he should have, allowed the ball to money-making Mitch, and he kind of just got a charge and ran into people. But, Hopefully that comes along. He'll be able to run that pick and roll.
Yup. Then you had your man's money-making Mitch.
Money, make it Mitch.
Woo!
Career high 15 points, 7 rebounds.
Hey! He was giving Marcus All work.
Yes, he was.
He was giving Marcus All work. I was like, whose all-star is this, man? You can't be letting this guy do that to you.
For real. And when money-making Mitch was on the court, the Knicks were +5, which is pretty good.
We should have got more burn. I felt like he only played like 15 minutes. 15?
Yeah, 22 minutes.
22 minutes, okay.
And then also shout out Kadeem Allen, 14 points, 6 assists.
Yo, whose man's is that? That was crazy.
Yup.
He's gonna make it hard. He's making
Yeah, and he also had and the Knicks were also +5 when he was on the court too. So that's also a good positive right there.
Yeah, yo. Kadeem, because that was interesting too, because there was a lot of time I felt like Kadeem might have been the best player on the court that day. Mm-hmm. And what was also interesting about this game was Fizz played Kadeem and Dennis Smith Jr. together at the same damn time.
Yep.
And that's like, the 2-point guard lineup. Kadeem Allen is, a defensive guard. So some people kind of say that's what they envision Dennis Smith Jr., Frank Ntilikina lineup to be.
I'll be telling people, wait till they play together.
But here's the thing. Because what Kadeem did was he broke down the defense and found shooters as well. Mm-hmm. But what he did was he hit shots. Mm-hmm. He hit threes. He hit threes this game. He
did.
If you can start doing that, get some pressure off of Dennis Smith Jr. because he looked a little bit tired because he played a lot of minutes the night before. Mm-hmm. Help the playmaking, then it could work. But he got to hit some shots.
Yeah. And I'm confident Frank will do that in the future.
All right.
Dennis Smith Jr., 13 points, 6 assists.
All right. The 6 assists, I will say this 6 assists was good. I'm pleasantly surprised at his assist rate. Mm-hmm. I feel like, but the shots were woo.
Yeah, he shot 4 of 17 from the field. Yeah,
Struggle City, bruh.
He struggled.
Yeah,
but 6 assists, I'll take it.
Yeah,
and he had career high the night before, so he played. I give him a little bit of slack because coach kind of burned him out. Probably. Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan had 10 points, 18 rebounds.
Yeah. The new leader.
And now for team stats, let's see. The Knicks actually out-rebounded the Raptors 70-51 that game.
DeAndre Jordan had a double-double at halftime. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They could not keep that man out he got us so many second chance points. Mm-hmm. And yeah, Mitch too. Mitch was doing his some damage. Man.
Yeah, and here's another interesting stat. The Knicks actually outscored somebody in the paint.
Yep.
52-28.
Woo! If we can do that consistently, we're good money. Because right now the Knicks are dead last in like scoring and field goal percentage or something like that.
Yeah.
We don't really have a hat to hang. We don't have nothing to hang our hat on. Like we're not good at shooting threes. We're not good at finishing in the paint.
Nope. And
now that we have Dennis Smith Jr. here, who can finish at the rim. Now that we have DeAndre Jordan here, who's probably has one of the highest field goal percentages. Actually, NBA history.
No, he has the highest field goal percentage in NBA history.
That should help a lot.
Yeah, it should.
Especially if Misc can start to catch some lobs more and get more playing time and not be injured. He'd be alright.
I mean, shoot, Mitch been catching way more alley hoops lately, though.
Hey, man, he been out the gym jumping.
Like, I'm like, yo, did Lob City move to New York? Like, what's going on right now?
Yo, shout out to Mitch. Mitch is averaging 2 blocks a game.
Yes, he is. He's leading the rookies by far.
He's not even playing that many minutes. He's reading, and he's leading 2 blocks a game.
Yeah.
And I think I heard somewhere that he has, what is it? I think it's the 6th highest blocking rate of any player in NBA history. Not the Knicks, NBA history.
Well, I mean, his sample size is small compared to those dudes, but
yeah,
but he's getting there though.
Yeah, no, we talk about percentage rates, blocks percentage rates.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's doing all right.
Yes, he is, and soon it's gonna go up 2.5 blocks a game.
Yeah.
3 blocks a game.
Yeah.
It's gonna go up.
can't wait, yo.
Yeah.
I want to see Mitch versus KP so bad.
Oh, can you imagine how hyped the guard is going to be when Mitch? no, not that. I mean, like
KP avoids the paint though. Sometimes.
Yeah, but when he
have you seen Mitch block shots? He blocks jumpers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know. No, what I'm trying to say is, can you imagine how electric the Garden is going to be?
Oh my god!
When KP throws up a shot and Mitch sends it back.
Oh, that's gonna be my gif. Or if AD sends it back.
I mean, hey, whoever come.
All right, we're good. All right, man. Yeah. So, yo, do I have any more notes for that? I think I said enough about that game.
I mean, hey, it was a tightly contested game. The Knicks actually played well on defense. Offensively, there were some struggles, as we said. Dennis Smith Jr. struggled from the field.
Right.
But overall, the Knicks defense kept them in the game, and hey, tough loss, competitive loss. I'm with it. Tank season still in session.
Tank season still in session.
I'm learning.
Yes.
I'm learning
to embrace the tank. Give the tank a hug, Kathy.
I like the tank. It's just those kind of losses hurt.
That's the one that's gonna build character, yo.
Yeah,
that's the one's gonna.
Nah. Let us lose by more points.
No, we're gonna get tougher skin. No, we gotta get close. We gotta knock on the door.
Exactly.
Because if you're knocking on the door, that means you're almost there, and that means you're that much closer to being a winning team.
Exactly. You're that much closer to opening that door.
Yes, and then come in.
I want to use a relationship reference to this, but I'm gonna leave it alone.
Nah, you should use it.
No, go ahead, bro. Let it fly. Go ahead.
Let it fly.
I have the words for it too. So.
Huh?
Look, I'm embracing these close tanks.
Okay.
I can't fully deal with it yet, but I'm learning.
It's okay, because as I said, we're just going through a storm right now. Once the season finishes, the draft goes by, free agency comes, then you see who comes through.
Whoa!
Then all of a sudden, we're gonna pass through that storm, and all of a sudden, you're gonna see that bright sunshine. You're gonna see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I fully believe that. It's just me walking through the storm with a broken umbrella is kind of pointless. Like,
nah, no point.
Just get wet. Just get wet, y'all. Throw the umbrella away. Let it go. It's not doing anything for you. Like,
wear a really good raincoat. That's all.
I'm just man. Splurge.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now that we're going,
that's what I'm learning.
You're learning.
Mm-hmm.
You hear?
Look, I like the alternative.
Hold hands. You're skipping through the tank. All right.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, just watch a Duke game. That's all you gotta do.
Watch that Duke game. Watch Zion block some shots.
Zion
and dunk on people's heads.
It don't matter.
All them people, Culver.
I like Cam on there too.
John Morant.
Yeah. Cam Reddish is good too.
Did Dennis Smith make John Morant expendable?
I mean, it's gonna depend where the Knicks pick in the draft.
That's true.
Yeah. So
I was on the Durant train for that long.
Yeah, I'm not. Morant is nice, so he's the only player in college, I think, averaging points and assists double.
I'm not gonna lie. If Dennis Smith Jr. wasn't diamond like this, I'd be like, still. But Dennis Smith Jr. is diamond.
Yeah.
So I'm like, whoa, maybe I should rethink this.
Yeah.
All right, so you know what? It is time now.
Yes.
For one of the best segments of the show.
Ooh.
Ooh, picks.
Yep.
Kathy, are you boycotting? I don't know what you're doing.
I don't got none.
I got a couple ooh picks though. They might be steals though, because they were like two.
Oh yeah, there was one that everybody was like, gosh, I need to find a backup.
Well, first, I'm not gonna say that ooh pick first. I'm gonna do the other ooh pick first. Money making Mitch.
Money, make it Mitch.
So the game against the Pistons, it was the start of the second quarter. The Knicks were already down by a lot, 41-22, I think. The Pistons had possession. Luke Kennard went up for a mid-range jumper.
Oh, yes, the little man.
And money making Mitch
good job.
Sent it back.
Rejected!
And then the Pistons got the rebound. And then Ish Smith was at the 3-point line. He takes a 3-point jump and Mitch sends that back to.
Rejected!
Yeah, back to back. Yeah, Mitch was that was insane.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a crazy sequence right there.
That was a very crazy sequence, yo.
Should I take the other obvious one, or should I let you have that?
Oh man, I want to have some fun too.
All right, I'm gonna let you have that one.
Yo, thanks, my Scorpio brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have that one. Yeah.
Thank you for that assist. And speaking of assists, oh man, so there was many exciting moments during that close Raptors game. Mm-hmm. Oh, yo, we need more sound effects.
Oh,
for Dennis Smith and DeAndre.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we need more sound. Okay, so you know what, Dennis Smith, he's really not that good at off-ball defense all the time, but he had a couple of steals this game.
Yes, he did.
And this one ended up being a new pick. So, Dennis Smith is on the right side of the court, picks off a pass, and starts flying for a fast break. He flies down the right side of the court and sees my guy DeAndre trailing behind him.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, wow. You would think, oh, man, there's an angle for him to make this pass. So you can get a nice little layup. But no, he doesn't just make a simple pass. No, this is New York.
Yes. We got the rucker here.
You got the rucker here. That'll be too easy.
Yes.
Let's take the easy way out, man. So, instead of, diming up real easy, like, he throws the ball off the backboard. DeAndre flies through the air.
This is almost like a story time.
No, it is.
That's what we do with these picks.
It feels like story time.
Yeah,
I'm thoroughly engaged in this. No. This one is a little different. The tone in Jay's voice right now.
Oh yeah.
There's a tone. There's a pause.
Yeah.
There's some strong emphasis in this story right now. I'm fully engaged here. This ooh is a little different.
Shout out to Alex Collins because he says this is his favorite segment of the show.
Yeah.
Because we do story times here.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, he throws it on the backboard, flies through the air like an eagle, maybe. Catches the ball and hopper with the right button, because I don't want to mess up this shit, and bangs it.
Boom shakalaka!
Almost.
For the dunk. Welcome Park style, baby. Dance Jr. Welcome to New York, boy. Welcome to New York, guard. Point guard over here, throwing off the backboard. Anybody who didn't like you, once you threw that ball on the backboard, was like, yeah. You know what?
Yeah. It's like, you know what? He belongs.
He's not so bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna name my first kid Dennis.
Matter of fact, I think I got a good sound bite for Dennis Smith Jr. Now that I think about it, but I'll discuss that at the end of the show.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Man. Yo, are there any other? I feel like those are the real.
Yeah, those are the real good ones.
Real good ones. The real one. I mean, there's another one. Pistons game. Mario Hezonja.
Kathy's mans.
Yeah, whose mans is this? Kathy's mans. You know, Kyle Quinn's not here anymore, so you gotta make room.
No. I told you, my favor's coming soon. Look.
Huh?
My favor's coming next week. What do we get? It's coming soon.
Okay.
It's coming soon?
New fave coming soon.
Oh, new fave?
New fave.
New MCM?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, you don't want to reveal that now for the people?
No.
Does he have locks and replace Enos Cantor?
Oh man.
It's too soon. Too soon to tell.
Does he have a father named Senior? Damn, I think I spoiled it. All right. Anyway. What's weird? Yeah, silence is also an answer, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway, this pick Mario was running his fast break. You know, sometimes Mario's a little erratic in first fast break sometimes.
Yeah,
But
very
he's been
erratic.
Good. He's been good recently. And this is an example of that. Mario was running the fast break, and he stops right by the 3-point line. Flings the ball in the air. Flip. To a cutting DeAndre, who catches the ball one hand. Looked like it was a little behind him, but somehow he gathered up all his athleticism, jumps in the air, and bangs it for 2 points.
Reject.
Wait.
Boom
There you
shakalaka.
go. Clap for me messing everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Kathy, no moves for you, right? Whoa, wait, there was another one. I think Dennis. Wait, there was one more. I think it was against the Pistons as well, where Dennis Smith caught the ball on the left side of the court, head fakes, blows by his man, jumps in the air, and then dunks it 2 hands for safety.
Reject. Boom shakalaka.
Same one.
Oh man.
That's it. I'm done. I'm good.
All right. So, Kathy, do you have any bro picks?
Bruh.
Bruh picks, for people who don't know. Bruh picks are
I had one.
worst plays of the week.
Yeah.
Or stupid crap that happened all week.
Exactly.
So all the stupid shit that happened.
Yup.
I had one. I don't remember it though. I don't know if I wrote it down. Let me see if Instagram can jog my memory. Come back to me.
Okay, well, we're gonna come back to Kathy, and
Cause I had a bruh.
I'm gonna give one to the biggest cheerleader in the Lakers. Yeah, I'm giving mine to LeVar. LeVar, man, you got. Yeah, I understand you trying to bring you. I don't realize if he realizes that he's really like messing with his son's career right now, because if his son is on the bubble, it's gonna be a no, dog. Like that's like teams really gonna have to think, what happens if I trade for Lonzo? He's gonna bring all this attention here. That's not even his fault. It's like, come on, yo, let the guy play basketball. Stop messing with it. You're inadvertently messing up his career. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Undefeated, never lost.
Never lost it. So yeah, that's my bruh pick. I don't know. Do I have another one? I don't think I have another one. I think that's it. Yeah, I'm done.
Kathy, you found out yet? Your
I
memory
gotta
job?
double up next time. Damn, I'm kind of tight about that. You know how when you see it, you're like, oh, bro, I'm definitely saying this.
Yeah, it's like this is it.
So I guess
Ooh, no.
you found it.
Well, no, I didn't find one, but I do have a relevant one. Can we give a bruh to the Grammys for letting J-Lo do the Motown tribute from tweets that I'm reading?
No.
She's doing a terrible job.
Jenny from the block.
Jenny didn't get the Motown. She wasn't from the Motown block to get the Motown sound to properly do this tribute.
Jenny's on the wrong block.
I like to know whose man's decided. Whose man's decided that J-Lo would
a
be
good
the
idea.
right fit for a Motown tribute. though.
Time melody.
Well,
Guess you hold a melody.
well. So, as a substitute bruh,
Substitute, bro.
that's definitely my bruh for today. That's all I got.
Damn.
Man.
Yeah, that's all I got at the moment.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, shit. I gotta find my other bruh though. Damn. That'll do for now. That was a really good one.
You bro for the game.
So is it time for Bro Man Upstairs Fifth Flow?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, go ahead. Fifth flow.
First, I'm going outside the association.
Oh.
Russian hockey.
Really outside? Russian hockey. Who sent you?
So at a KHL game, which is their hockey league's name. Former Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho was doing a puck drop before the game.
Okay.
They rolled out the red carpet for him.
Oh,
My man's walked across the red carpet,
nice.
had the puck in his hand, dropped the puck, which is the celebratory thing that they do in hockey.
All right.
As your man's was walking back, he slips and falls, even though he was on the carpet, on the
Bruh.
And basically, him slipping on the ice is a metaphor for his season with Manchester United, and that's why he's not the manager of that team no more.
Damn. That was mean.
Truthful, but mean, yeah.
Nice. They have to do the metaphor with him falling on the ice, meaning his career slipping away.
Yeah.
Kind of nuts.
Yeah. His time at Manchester United this season was trash, so you gotta keep it real.
For all you Russian hockey fans who also watch the KOT show, man, you are well-rounded. Like Ryan is.
Well, even
like
though,
Ryan is here.
Even though
Super well rounded.
even though Manchester United is a team in the Premier League in England, it's a soccer team, so it's completely different
School
from
us.
the Russian hockey league. But yeah,
Still well-rounded. Hockey, the soccer, to the Knicks KOT show.
Hey.
Hey, man. How you always?
my next bro pick goes to Frank Mason on the Kings. Kings versus the Rockets.
Oh, Frank.
So he was guarding Beard, James Harden.
Uh-oh.
James Harden had him in the triple threat. James Harden was trying to figure out, what am I going to do to get around this dude?
Dribble between the legs. Step back.
As Frank Mason was guarding him, Mason was like, you know what? I'm guarding the Beard right now. So you know what? I'm going to literally guard the Beard. So my man swiped, and he swiped through James Harden's beard. He literally had a hold of the man's beard.
Wow.
Did he say how it felt?
Huh?
Did he say how it felt?
Scruffy.
He didn't say how it felt, but all I know is that James Harden did not like that.
Uh-oh.
And they face each other. But you know how the NBA is. No smoke in the NBA. You know, everybody just, has a little beef. No punches thrown,
Wow.
You get an award.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was funny.
Wow. He grabbed his beard for
Yeah, he
real.
did, literally.
Messed up all my manicures.
Well, James, good product.
Oh, all that good product. All that black out of my beard now. You see all the grays.
Next bro pick.
All right.
The Greek Freak. In 2 games.
Oh!
2 separate games.
I remember that. I wish I'd have said this one.
So,
Oh, God.
everybody knows the Greek Freak is not a great long-range shooter, right?
No.
So my man took 2 threes from the top of the key. One against the Wizards and one against the Nets.
Yeah.
The one against the Wizards, he airballs badly. And then against the Nets, from like that same spot, he airballs again. And the Nets bench went wild.
Oh, man, the reaction was hilarious.
But then what happened was the Greek Freak ended up dropping 30, 15, and 9 on their head, and the Bucks blew out the Nets that game.
I mean, small victories.
Yeah. Oh, man. And the last bro pick goes to Klay Thompson.
Uh-oh.
Warriors versus Spurs. So Klay Thompson was dribbling the ball in the fast break.
Okay.
We know Klay Thompson's exploits this season. My man's been dunking a whole lot more lately. But this time, this happened before he even could attempt a dunk or a layup.
All right.
He was dribbling the ball on the fast break. He loses the handle of the ball. As he's going for the ball to regain possession, my man ends up sliding on the floor, crawling for the ball until he finally slides out of bounds with the ball and gets the turnover.
Yeesh. I mean, he's not used to dribbling.
Nah, he's used to catching and shooting.
Yeah, it's not in his bag, That bag's empty. So you can't really blame him for the dude that fall on the floor and dribble. And
Exactly.
Sometimes, what does Clyde say? If you can't dribble the ball, the ball dribbles you.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think he was caught in 2 minds. He was thinking like, yo, should I take it to the hoop or should I stop for 3? And I just think he just got confused and just...
Yeah. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, can we also give a bruh to the
No.
Mavs for
Why?
that trade? Because the least you could have done was tell Barnes not to get dressed.
trade him
Harrison
during the
Barnes,
game?
yeah.
Yo, tell that man not to get dressed.
You know what? It's some mixed stories though, because like some people have been reporting that they told Barnes ahead of the game that there's a possibility you could be traded tonight, and they gave him the option whether he wanted to play or not, and he chose to play. But then other people are saying that he didn't know he was going to be traded, and
But even if you tell that man there's a possibility you may get traded or not, that's not saying, yo, don't suit up. Say, why don't you say don't suit up? There's a possibility you may not get traded or not. Don't give that man the option to play. Knowing that there's a possibility that he might get traded or not. And then you're going to zoom in on him being traded.
Yo, what was so...
Come on, son.
What was so funny about that was like, as the commentators were talking about it and they zoomed in on him, it was like as if he could actually hear what they said, because the reaction on his face was like so sad. Like,
Oh man.
It's like, don't do that.
Did you see Luka's video afterwards?
not what the...
Yo, Luka had the triple double. My guy was crying, dog. It was not a good day for him.
Oh, he was crying that Harrison Barnes was gone?
Yeah, yo, he was mad. Yo, he looked like he just finished crying, dog. Like dead ass.
It'll be alright though. He got Timmy there now. Timmy gonna take over.
That's why he was crying.
Damn, I ain't go that far.
It's like, I got his Timmy. I got his Timmy.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's it. That was it. That was that's the show though. That's the show, guys.
End of the
That's it.
show. Yep.
That's it, folks.
Yeah, we done. We did bro picks, we did ooh picks, we talked all about that, all that stuff. And are we doing a show? What's happening next week?
Oh yeah, All-Star break, right?
All-Star break.
Yo, matter of fact, we should do the draft, but we didn't have Edson though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that kind of messed things up.
I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the show next week. I'm not sure if we're gonna do a show because unless something crazy happens.
I mean,
trade line's over.
The Knicks still got 3 games before
Can
the
we still
All-Star
pick?
break though. Someone's gonna have to be on a team by themselves.
What?
If we do it, we're gonna have to do it off. We'll pick off air
Why?
because the show is almost over, and All-Star game is next week.
Me and Edson have already discussed who we were picking.
Oh, y'all decided to have a team?
Wow. That's shade, or are you being serious?
Nah, because I was like, I think we should have mixed it up, because I'm saying like last year was Scorpios versus Leos. I'm like, mix it up now. Let's see what the Scorpio Leo brain power can do, and which Scorpio Leo combination was better.
The Leos have decided to stick together.
They want to stick together, and they want the Scorpio smoke again.
No, all I'm saying is, okay, if y'all choose...
Third time's the charm, yo. If we lose again, then next year we'll switch it up.
All right, context for the people watching. Last season, we did a Scorpio versus Leo All-Star game challenge or whatever. We both picked names and tallied scores, and whoever picked the best team won. And the Scorpio team blew out the Leo team by like 6 to 8.
Watch how you talk about us. Watch how you talk about us.
Yo, looking up the score as we speak.
The score
illustrate exactly how bad.
Because
How you still have that? A whole year done passed, Ryan. How you get to it so quickly? That's petty. The level of petty right now for the Scorpio team is super high. Yo, Edson.
I'm just saying.
Edson. Let me tell you the level of petty right now. These dudes is on one now. Me and Edson have talked. We know our team though. Let's get the picking, man. Y'all need the players. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to y'all. We picking.
Last year, we don't pick off air, yo, because it's already been like 2 hours.
All right, you know what? Let's do this,
We
right?
gonna pick off air. We gonna be next episode. We're gonna tell each other. We're gonna tell everybody.
No. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this in either a live or like how they did the draft live.
Okay.
So we'll either do this by live or we'll do this by old school dinosaur way by
All
phone call.
right.
We'll get on a 4-way phone call and pick, and then you can make our graphic, and then we'll see who wins.
Yeah,
Fine.
but you know, just to fill in the people right quick, since I have it pulled up.
No. Why you gotta be petty? Y'all won, yo. Y'all won. Y'all won. Y'all smoked us. You got it? Jesus.
Hold up, though.
We coming for them, yo.
Hold
This
up,
lineup
though.
we got is super
The
strong.
way we did it was we tallied up the points to total points by each
It's gonna be the
team.
same way this year.
Team Scorpio had 188 points.
Okay.
Team Leo had 105, which
Okay.
resulted in an 83-point
Knicks
blowout.
versus- it's gonna be the Knicks versus-
And people out there, tell me I'm wrong, because I saw this and I was like, yo, let's switch it up this season.
We don't need your help, bro. We don't want to be on your team.
I'm just saying, like
We don't want to be on your team.
Have Scorpio Leo combinations go against each other. and see
No,
which
we don't want to
Scorpio
do
Leo
that.
combination was
Leo
better.
gang.
But you know, they
Was you
wanted
born
to
in
stick-
August?
They wanted to stick
Were
with
you
the status
born
quo.
in
They can take the
August?
status quo L, all right?
born in
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. They want to stick to the status
Yo, you
quo.
wanna be
They
a
can
Leo.
take the status
You
quo
want to
L.
be a
That's all
Leo
I'm
so
saying.
bad, yo. Just tell us you want to be us.
I don't want to be
You want to be
y'all.
like y'all. You
I
want to be
wanna
like us.
y'all. I'm trying to help y'all out.
Nah. It's good. We good.
Why
We good. Love. Enjoy.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Y'all want
Enjoy.
to stick to the status quo. Take the
Nah.
status quo L. That's all I'm saying.
We about to change it up this year. We about to switch it up.
Why would we want to be? I don't.
Cause y'all want to be
Why
Leos.
would
It's
we want to
okay.
lose?
No, we don't want to. We don't.
We
wanna
took
be
one
Leo.
loss, yo. We took one loss.
Yeah, y'all
That
about to
counts.
y'all about to take a double loss.
We'll see.
counted
We'll
as
see.
my
Double loss.
KOT All-Star Game Draft coming soon.
Edson, you picked the wrong day not to be here.
And somebody gave you all the smoke too. And I got us.
Status
cool.
quo. Status quo L.
Ain't nothing changed, son.
Status quo
Ain't
L.
nothing changed.
No, y'all got
Don't let me get the clapping.
Don't have the.
Don't let me get the clapping.
right now. No smoke from over the side. Right?
Woo, that was good. That was really good. I'm gonna come back for that one. That was really good. That was quick. That was quick. That was very.
Your mind working. That's
All I'm saying is I'm not opposed to handing out status quo L's. That's all I'm saying. That y'all want to stick to the status quo.
Aye,
get the
aye,
status quo L.
We already
Really-
know
Exactly. It
Y'all
starts with L.
really
It
feeling
starts with
yourselves
L.
on one win.
without a what?
Boy,
An L.
give these-
Yeah, right.
listen to two men who haven't won before.
We won.
Yeah, y'all won that one little challenge, and y'all
It's
here
about to be
gloating. Y'all gloating super hard.
This is different between
Super hard.
winning and being spanked. All right.
So y'all smoked us.
So you are right.
Y'all
Exactly.
smoked us for this one challenge,
We did.
and then y'all trying to sidestep for the second one. Nah, bring that same energy, Ryan. Let's switch it up. No, we ain't switching nothing up, man. We gonna play again.
As I said, y'all want to stick to the status quo. Take the status quo L. That's what
Nah, ain't nobody taking no L. It ain't happened yet. All right, so let's see what happens. We draft coming soon.
all I'm
That's it.
saying.
Say no more, my guy.
All I'm,
Say no more. Say no more.
all I'm saying is. All I'm saying
No more. No more.
All I'm saying
We got it. We got the point, right?
when we win,
We got the point,
y'all not
right?
gonna hear the end of it. I'm sorry. When we win, y'all not winning that. Y'all not hearing the end of it.
now.
Y'all not gonna hear the end of it. That's all I'm saying.
You not done?
I'm done now. I'm good. I'm straight.
All right.
Yo, we need to print these out.
Yo, that's it. I tried, man.
You tried it 2-on-1. You tried it. Yeah, so it's good. It's admirable. Oh man. So before I said that was a KOT show, but no. That was a KOT.
I really hope y'all tune in for the end of this episode.
So stay to the end, y'all.
Yeah. Oh man. Come back. Actually, I love when everybody's here. It's like another
Yeah.
Come back at
I feel like when one person is gone, you feel it.
Yeah.
For sure. We miss you.
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. Kathy
Segway
definitely-
King.
Yeah, Kathy definitely.
Yeah, I had to do too much, Edson. Come back, my guy.
Yeah. Anyway, that is the KOT show. It's time for the end. You can find all this stuff on youtube.com/ThinkingTime Show. You can also find us on Dash Radio.
Mm-hmm.
You can also find us on SoundCloud.com/ThinkingTime Show. You can also find us on iTunes. You can also find us on Google Play. Did I say Spotify?
No.
You can also find us on Spotify. You find us a lot of places.
Stitcher.
You find us there too. We there.
Just Google us.
Yeah. We out here.
Exactly.
Like, subscribe, comment, share.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, do that.
And like.
Do that, yo! Shout out to people sharing us in their stories. Shout out to people who like comment on our stuff.
Yeah.
Shout out to Edson for that fire freestyle.
Oh yeah. How we forget? Yo, how we forget?
Yo?
Oh
Check that
damn.
out.
Yo, Edson had like 10,000 views on that joint.
Well deserved, yo.
Yeah. I tried.
Yo, Edson, make a freestyle about these bummy Scorpios, yo. Yo, flame these guys for me, please.
That's crazy.
Nah. Y'all deserve it.
Man,
Ooh, I want us to
it's
win.
the
So
hate.
nah, we gonna win, and then we gonna flame y'all in a freestyle.
A freestyle.
I will see.
Yo, a freestyle. We gonna have a right battle. Right? Ryan's gonna write you on the table.
I can write, but shoot, I never really, try to write lyrics. Maybe I should try.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe I should try.
I can with that nicotine line right off the rip, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I'm a natural.
Yeah, but Jay gonna rap it though.
Oh, all right. I got my ghostwriter. Let's go. Alright. That's what it's I guess I'm Drake and you, homeboy. What's his name?
Ah, damn.
What's the ghostwriter's name again? The most famous ghostwriter of all time. Help me out here, guys.
Ah, damn, I forgot.
Quentin Miller.
Quentin.
Oh, yeah.
Quentin.
Hi, Drake and Quentin. Here we go. Isn't Drake a Scorpio?
Yes, he is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Scorpio gang.
Alright. That is our show. For the last time.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the IGs.
Yeah. You can find us on Nick of Time Show on Twitter, Nick of Time Show on Instagram. Where can they find you?
I'm going first. Okay.
Kathy, my bad.
I am _Kathy Steele, KTHYSTEELE on the socials.
Word. So if you want to follow Kathy Steele, do that.
Trying to get that blue check.
Blue check.
Check.
Come in. I'm trying to get the green checks. Check.
Yeah. I think we all trying to get the green checks.
And where are you trying to find you? Ron?
They can find me at Sir G is chilling.
Sir G is chilling.
That is SIRG is CHILLIN. As usual, you can check me out for writings on the nickoftimeshow.com.
Word.
And also write for TSJ 101 Sports, and I manage the NCAA men's basketball department and the NBA department. So, check us out, TSJ101sports.com.
All right. And you can find me on Instagram too at JEllis Draws Things. That's JELLIS Draws Things. Even though I haven't drawn anything in a minute. It's been a while. I got lad ideas though.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting to have like some piece to do it. But I got ideas on ideas. Oh, shoot. I wish I had the time to do all the ideas I have.
Mm-hmm.
If I had time to do everything I ever thought of, I think we have like 1 trillion followers right now.
Yeah.
25-8.
Or 25-8.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, we reached 1,000 followers on YouTube. Shout out to that. Thanks to Edson's freestyle, we reached 1,000 followers on Twitter now.
Also 8,000 on IG.
Almost at 8,000.
Oh, almost 8,000. My fault.
We almost. And yeah, that is all. I hope you enjoyed our show. That is it. We are out of here.
Peace.
Peace and love out to where you from. But all over the world they ever come. Say again. Bright lights, big city. Bright lights, big city. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. Represent for my New York City crew. Say again. Bright lights, big city. Bright lights, big city. New York, big city of dreams.
I'm coming straight out.
New York, big city of dreams.
NYC.